What up, guys? Dr. Vic, and this is day 3 out of 30 that I'm sharing tips to help you empower in 2020, but more importantly, in the long term, help you really radically create that decade that you want. So when you look back, you're like, holy cow, how the heck this all happened? So this one, I think, is another critical. I think all the ones I'll be sharing are very critical in their own ways. This one is pretty, may rub some people in the wrong way. Because we live in a society of victim mentality, right? It's all about, well, I didn't get here because of X, Y, Z. And the first thing, if you want to radically change your life, you got to take 100% responsibility for everything that happens. It's your responsibility. You got to have self-responsibility for everything that occurs in your life because everything starts and ends with you. So what are the things that you're doing? Pay attention to the verbiage of what you're using. If you're in business or you have your own business and career and it's not getting to where you want to get to, you really have to take a moment and look at yourself and say, what am I not doing? How am I being, right? What am I spending my time, energy, and focusing on? How am I aligning with stuff? Then what are the action steps that I'm doing? Am I playing out 100%? Am I giving it my all, or am I half-assing things? And you got to be real and honest with yourself. And then the outcome, the result, will be the effects of what the cause is. It will show you where you are, because the universe will do that. The universe will always provide to you what your pressing thought and emotion is. So that's the beautiful system that we live in. And if you really start to get more in flow and have faith and trust in the system, you can start to see where your energy's at, where are you focusing at, because the universe will always provide to you. This is why you always have to take 100% responsibility for your shit, okay? That is on you. So when you look at your life, no matter what it is, if some people say this relationship isn't working or my marriage sucks or X, Y, Z, or you complain about your spouse, own your shit. What are you doing, right? You're a factor into it. It may be that the partner you're with, not the greatest, but it's up to you to how you react and the energy you're going to put into that to try to create that transformation, support, whatever it is that is needed. I'm not an expert in that field. But the thing is, you got to own you and check yourself. See where you're at and how you're showing up every single day. Where is your beingness at, okay? Beingness to me is a state of vibration and frequency. Beingness to me is how you're vibing. Okay, it's where you focus your energy and attention to. It's what minimizing distractions raises your vibration. It's the things that you're not resisting, right? Because what you resist persists. So it's really that perspective. Own 100% of the stuff that happens and watch your life drastically transform, because then you don't become a victim of, oh, well, this is happening because of X, Y, Z, or this person said this because of X, Y, Z, or X, whatever that X, Y, Z may be. At the end of the day, it's how you react to it, right? It's how you handle your crap. Because like Lao Tzu said, mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. If you really want to create a transformation in 2020, in the next decade, and so much more, you really have to tap into that true power of mastering you, mastering how you react to things, your attitude to things. It all comes from you. So own your stuff. And start doing the work that you need when things are not getting to the level where you want it to be. I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest things that I took on early on. And I still catch myself in victim mentality every once in a blue moon, just being honest. But there are times where when I do take that self-responsibility and I own it and I get extremely raw, real, and straightforward with it, no excuses whatsoever. It's like, okay, now let me get back on that. Let me get in the steering wheel again. And let me drive this car where I want to go. Instead of sitting in the passenger seat, letting cars this car is going too fast, I got to let them go. Or this car is moving too slow, I just got to stay here. Instead, it's like, no, how do I take control of my life? Self-responsibility is one of those big things that's going to really get you this quantum leap when it comes into 2020 and this next decade. So let me know what you think about this. Shoot some comments below. And as always, I appreciate you. Until next time, just keep rocking and rolling.